Hey guys, and welcome to Peace Dev 2. I'm Wolf, and this will be my first video, so cut me some slack. This game is about sending the souls of the dead to heaven, hell, or purgatory, depending how they were in life. The same you can also do with the angels and demons, depending how they were in their life. And here we are on the streets. Bus is almost here. Well, probably have to stand again. When are we gonna pick a leader already? We need our own bus so we can sit down on our way home. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Oh, there it is. And totally packed, just like I said. So this is the realm of the Reapers, how it seems, but not just the Reapers, there's a minotaur of Purgatory around and creep. And that's us! So yeah, some homeless dudes, some gangsters. What does you have to say, man? What would you get fired for? Messed up 17 work days. Wow, that's a skill. Messed up 20, but I'm still here. In a row. Oh, I see. Even more of a skill. What'd you get fired for? I still have a job. This is just my day off. Didn't you read the contract? Soldiers don't get days off. Oh damn. So that means I'm unemployed? Yes man. That's what it means. And I don't think you would stand here in front of the fire like this in the first place. Like, any machine. Insert bill to receive lunch. Waiting. No money, no lunch. Step away from the machine or you will regret it. Beep boop. I wonder, how would you regret it with a vending machine going rogue? Oh, I cannot work anymore, sadly. What are we gonna do? Ride around for a while, then go to famines for burgers. What's the blockhead staring at? I think he heard us talking about burgers. How about we beat him up a little bit, then head out? I didn't really feel like walking all the way over there. If he comes over here, then we'll beat him up. Wow, you two are lazy. But hey, good for me. Union work for all interested who find themselves in an inescapable situation. No days off, breaks for lunch and sleep. Friendly team, good pay, accommodation included. Communal showers. Yes, free snacks and coffee provided. Nice. Well, not nice that you don't get days off, but hey, free snacks, good environment, good money. And in I go. Hold it. What's your business here, Reaper? That sign there. It's big. Did you not saw it? Oh, you are here for the job. Right, of course. You have a bright, complex future ahead of you. Working in security is not as simple as it seems. Oh, you're headed for the Union. There's the door. Go on in. Yeah, do you think I'm so good built that I can go for security, man? Hey, new guy. Welcome. You're hired. Right here and right now. You're now a sorter and I'm your instructor. I think I managed to avoid getting fired. Phew, you're my savior. So, coffee man, very specific name. With his coffee in his hand by the coffee machine. Analysts do not have anything to say, and the dude with this lovely chart and if it's the same like in the demo, it changes literally every day. Paymaster who is in charge of my money. Bureaucrat. Don't want to be bothered him. Oh, a lovely picture of Dev. I didn't notice that first. Here you can take jobs of war, famine, pestilence, and Death himself. I think they give more money and reputation. So what does the chair has to say now? Isn't that a great chair? So inviting. A seat for our union leader. It's brand sparking new. No one's spot has touched it yet. We decided this was the perfect place for the chair, right in the middle of everything. Perhaps you or any one of us will someday earn the right to sit in it. But not today, new guy. I wonder what that actually is. Oh, that's the map. Or work, this is the Union, this is Famine's burgers, that was the two workers we're talking about. I think that was Pestilence Factory, this was War's Arena, and this is Death's residence. I don't know what a boat is, that was not a demo yet available. We have the scientist, the mechanic, concierge, and if that thing one day will work, we can go to our own apartment. Yes, map, I saw you shaking over there. Time to go to for a little hovercraft. First, angels and demons. Congrats on getting this job. You'll spend today learning the ropes. We'll test your eyesight and make sure you can read and follow instructions. Yeah, angels good, demons bad. Send angels to heaven and demons to hell. Send me to heaven! Send me to hell! So that's just ropes. You have the job here. Who goes to hell? You have the demons and the angels and you have to decide. And, unlike the first game, you're not pressured with time. So you can let yourself all the time you need. And I love the background changes as well. When you will have to send someone to heaven, the angels hanging down over the lava pool with rope that's surprisingly not on fire yet. And for hell, the demons just embark of the lava pool or just hanging around there. And up here you have to go how much you have to do. And your Reaper, our Reaper seems to enjoy his job with all the fancy movements. And Hellfire. I'm actually not reading what's standing there, I'm just paying attention to my Reaper, what he looks like with his fancy wings and flowers underneath him on the lava. And for now it's super easy. I'm done. Great job, victory, done. Security is joining in into a rock concert. And at the end of the day it always shows how many clients I took care of, my money, how many horses still left, and my lovely rating. And my reputation with the Union itself, war, pestilence, famine, and the death itself. And at the end of the day you go back to the Union. So, the scientists have, not the scientists, the analytics have something to say. This chart goes up. Yay! This chart goes down. Yes, we did great! And back to sleep. Those dudes are just perfect. And you're like, what the fuck are you three doing? So what do you have to say? New guy, want to accept a little contract? There's more information on the board. Try it out. Right, contracts. The common contract. Get 20% more clients, reward 20% more money, and 20% more union reputation. 20% more stuff, 20% more reward. Really nice. Take it. Contract accepted. And Mr. Scientist has something to say as well. Maybe you can't tell, but I'm busy. It's very important work. My greatest experiment ever. And you won't tell me what it is. Of course. Because why would a scientist do that? The neutrals. These are neutrals. They're ordinary humans, or at least seem human. Sometimes they have random junk with them that doesn't mean anything. Random humans, every living being human thing. And random junk. Basically random junk is non-hostile stuff. It's a little soon for you to start working with special signs, so we'll keep it simple today. Neutrals with no special signs need to be sent to Purgatory. They'll deal with them there. give them briefings, put them in cages, and send them where they need to be. Wow, must be a hell of a boring place. All the best practices from the world of the living for the formerly living. The floor is lava. Well, it is. Don't just sending everyone to Purgatory. Oh no, I have some tile too. Ooh, nice coding, man. Come on, Purgatory. And I love it for Purgatory, the security guards are standing in the back. And we're done once more of the day. 12 planes, 12 hearts, still an A, more up. And I did my job. Back to the Union. How do you two got over here? Nothing to say. Nowhere to go. Special signs! Yes, it's getting more interesting. You keep moving up the career ladder. You might notice some special items among all the junk or clients have with them. These are signs that are attached to each client in a special way. These two, for example, are good nature and wrath. Good nature is a heaven sign and wrath is a hell sign. If a client has more heaven signs than hell signs, they get sent to heaven and vice versa. If they have the same number of both signs, they will go to Purgatory. I'm full of anger! I believe in you. So, now it goes more interesting. So, you two down. Purgatory. You can go to Purgatory. You have one good, one bad. Hell. You can go to hell. You man. Purgatory, you don't have anything. And another day complete. This time with... oh damn it. Angels and demons playing along with me. I wonder what I can actually do with the money, and in the demo there was nothing I can actually do with the money. Back to the Union! Yes, other jobs are... first things first, the common contract. And now you, Apostle. Quests. Who wants easy quests? For the detail-oriented and the brave. Okay, my work is done. Wow. So, Pestilence has a job for us. Rat spies. Rats can get into lots of different places, but you have to send them with clients so they can pass unnoticed. Conditions. Send rats to 3 different places. Rewards. Pestilence reputation, yes. Money, yes. Quest. We got an SOS signal from a mad old genius and his grandson. They went on a quick in and out adventure, no more than 20 minutes. But something went wrong! They were thrown somewhere else and we need to find them and get them back to their world. Is that a Rick and Morty reference? Or at least a meme reference? And the scientist has something new to say as well. Let's talk later. I'm almost done. And don't breathe on those speakers. Yeah, would be a smart choice not to breathe, eat, or drink anything what you have, man. And back to work. In this instinctive science. Demons have angel signs and angels have hell signs with hell signs. Demons have distinctive hell signs and will always be welcome in hell. What if a demon has more heaven signs than hell signs, and being a demon is a hell sign, then a demon can be sent to heaven? I feel awkward. The same goes for angels. What do you mean? I don't want to go to hell. Man, if I can, I send you guys always down. If they have an equal number of both signs, they will go to Purgatory, where they'll figure it out. Since you know, we try not to interfere in Purgatory business. So, you go to Purgatory and take a rat with you. Heaven, heaven. You can go to heaven. And down here, where I have the sentence to. One has to go to hell, one to heaven, and one went already to Purgatory, so I can send it to heaven. And one's done again, and they're playing along once more. Again, perfect job. This time the union went up, as well as Pestilence reputation. And both jobs are complete as well. So, back to the union. Let's start with the analytic guys. Gentlemen, this chart shows the long-term effect of sauces on our receptors. Red is ketchup, yellow is mustard, and white is mayonnaise. I don't see the white one. It's white, you dummy. And the board is white. Of course, we did great! Back to sleep. They're adorable. I think from all of them, and what I saw of the demo, the analysts are just the best. So, now the coffee guy. Do you eat at Famine's dinner? Have you seen the coffee machine there? Could you buy me a cup of coffee? They have the best coffee I've ever had. The coffee from the vending machines just doesn't taste right. Mate, why do I have to do that for you? Why don't you get the coffee yourself, man? So, once again, good job. Oh, 50% more this time. And once more the reds. This side is always the same, but I think the quests... Nope, this time the quest also still the same. Scientist doesn't have anything to say. And here... Yeah, here it shows me track of the quests I have with the other guys. Like here, for the coffee guy, buy the coffee man some special coffee he asked for. Only sold in Famine's Diner. I swear, why do you not get your coffee yourself, man? Anyway, to Famine's Diner! Okay, Famine's Diner. Let's see what you guys all have to say. How much longer? Do they even serve alcohol here? I don't think so, man. We picked him up out in the rain, and this was lying next to him. What did he have to say? He was spewing some nonsense about feeling like a slave. You know, what doesn't make sense about all this? What? What do blades have to do with it? There were no blades. You probably caught a cold. You might be hallucinating. I love the small talk in this place. It's so random and out of place, but hey, they have life too. So, I think that's Famine himself, because he doesn't look like those two in the back that actually serving people. But well, coffee isn't free. Pay up, and you can have it. 25 bucks. That's an expensive coffee. But, well, not like I have a choice. Back to the union! Yo man, I brought your coffee. It's hot. Nobody asked you anything. Of course they didn't. Why would they? Thanks for the coffee. Man, you are sus. Stop shaking so much. Man, you really are sus. And to work I go for the day. Gods of Purgatory. Angels of Purgatory, demons of the labyrinths. Hey, watch your tongue. Sorry, friend. These are minotaurs, guardians of the cages, circles, and labyrinths of Purgatory. They are true professionals. Being eternal guardians is in their blood. They have distinctive signs of Purgatory, which means they will always be welcome there. However, like angels and demons, you can send them somewhere else depending on their signs. Just be careful, their horns are incredibly sharp and their hooves are powerful. We've been boring trembling since the dawn of time. Well, not surprised. Oh, alright, I still have the job, so go to heaven. You go down. No, I just need someone Purgatory! Timing. So, you can go to Purgatory as well. And another day complete! And I don't know where, but I got the Egyptian wipe on. Yeah, I made a little mistake this time. That's good, that's good. Coming there. And here it keeps track on what I need to know. To the Union! Coffee man, what you have now? Can you get me another coffee? But with triple not zero this time? I wish they served coffee in barrels instead of cups. Dreamy sign. But dude, you will drink that much coffee? 5 coffees, yeah, back to here, 50%. Oh, this time it's different. Someone's opening portals that go from the world of the living right to heaven, hell, and purgatory. We need to send rats to figure out how these portals work, create a diversion, and see who shows up to fix them, if that's even possible. Well, this reminds me of every video game that includes demons. Explanation for everything. A portal opened. So, science dude, you seem you have accomplished something. Oh, Reaper, I need you. I'm done with my project, but it needs to be tested. Let me present the Blue Heart. You could call it something like a second chance. Take the heart, make one mistake while you're working. I need to know if it works or not. Huh? Why do you not give it me for free if you want me to work on it? I mean, I have the money, but still, you want me to test it, so why do I have to pay you? Okay, let's back to Simon's Diner for the coffee. Do you have quarter pounders with cheese? Nope, just royal with cheese. English! Do you speak it? I want a quarter pounder with cheese! Royal? No. Then no. That sucks. You have milkshakes? You look well rested. Yeah, well, yeah. How do we use to get to work? Teleported. You teleported. We had to navigate a labyrinth every time. But now the sorter gets us there. Do you know how much time that saves us? I finally get home in time to see my wife and kids before they go to bed. That's good for you, man. Troglodyte syrup? I know a certain troglodyte who takes their coffee just like that. But hey, it's your money. You can have whatever you feel like having. Back on $25 coffee. And before we go back to the Union, let's see what we're doing. Apparently, trading gladiators. First things first, you. The nice, cool bottom of the well is pretty tempting. Hail scream! Hail scream! Did he fall in the wall again? In the well again? Wall would be something. Reaper, do you know how to fix wells? My fighters drink a lot, and the rope can't hold up under such constant use. It keeps breaking and they fall in, just to get drink whatever their workout and fights. After their workout and fights. It keeps going on until enough fighters form that they can use each other to climb out like a living ladder. How deep is this well? Oh, and how many gladiators falling down there? This nonsense is wasting too much of my time. Hey, Scream! I'm here, everything is fine, jump down. Don't you dare. Okay, I guess back to the Union. You get your coffee. Fantastic. Delicious. That was that. And mechanic. Rope keeps breaking. But it's not made of steel? Just swap it out for a sturdy steel chain. If something breaks, the steel is always my choice for replacement. I broke my mug once, so I got a steel one. It works for a mug, it will work for a rope. I just need to find some steel. Do I have to fight the steel? Mechanic. Talk to war, placing the robot with heavier chain. Do I have to go back to war? Coffee to this done. Yes, I do want that I made a mistake. War back. Can you move that hammer? I've tried 1,000 times with no luck. And you know how strong I am? I do. So can you move the hammer? Move it yourself. Get away from the hammer. The paint is drying. How convenient that it's so heavy. A steel chain is a good solution. We need steel. We have a huge stockpile of broken weapons and armor. The fighters need to tend to break things quickly in the heat of battle, and it's easier to buy new equipment rather than fix the old equipment. But be quick about it. As you can see, a few more fighters have already jumped in. It's nice and cool down here. And they're all like, should I go? Should I not? War will be angry with me if I jump down. Back to the mechanic. Yo, mechanic. Mechanic. Trust me, it will be a great chain. I know my stuff. I became something of an expert back when I worked with this Vladimir guy in Purgatory. So I'll make you a nice strong chain, but it takes some time. Can you come back later? Let me guess. Later is after work. Oh, let's go. Murder. You know what weapons are, right? Tools for killing. I have killed someone with cup once. Fine. Tools that were primarily created for killing. Swords, spears, machine guns, bows, pistols, those are weapons. Well, if the Joker comes in and he has a pen, does that count? Hammers, stay-bread, bricks, those are not weapons. So I can technically send the Joker to heaven even if he has a pen with him. Okay. You might have a different opinion, but rules don't bend to your will. Well then, a real weapon is a special hell sign. Although history is rife with cases of murder by cup or pencil. Hey, that's a Joker reference. Okay. You can go down with a lovely weapon. Purgatory. Ah! Yo, Purgatory. Alright, I have to make a mistake. Try not to forget that. Heaven, you go to heaven. And that was my mistake, and there's the blue pot down there. And another night complete. So, perfect job again. Thanks to the art as well. My jobs are done. And I think my chain is done. So, what do you have to say? Everything is all sticky here. It won't come off. I think it's corroding my brush. The syrup faucet is leaking, but I like the syrup. It's invigorating. So, coffee man, what do you want? I want more of that amazing coffee. Think you could go ahead and get me 10 cups? 10? Are you kidding me? That way I won't have to bug you about it for a while. Oh, you have a point. Makes sense, right? But I don't think you have that much money, man. So, you have something to say. For the first time. You don't think you're the first sorter to ever work for the Union, do you? There were others before you, but only one was really good at his job. And I guess, the one from the break-off? No one has any idea what happened to him. Makes sense. I first all hope that anyone else will ever impress me. Here's a motivational bonus for you. For your ongoing success with the Union. 10 bucks. Well, but for nothing, I guess. So, job again. Oh, that's a new quest again. An evil sorcerer has been organizing deadly tournaments and consuming the souls of his defeated enemies. Fortunately, the souls were freed when he himself was defeated, and I'm very interested in how they felt during the absorption process. The rats should be able to pick up that trail. Why am I not surprised about anything that Pestilence is doing? Okay. Mechanic, is it made chained on? It's a chain, it will last decades. Or at least twice as long as the rope. Depending on the conditions, you know. If you need any more help, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do something besides fix spikes. That's my chain. So, scientist, what else do you want from me? I have no doubt the hard work will work. But there's always room for improvement. I'll get to it and we'll talk later. I tell you when I need your help. And I will need help, so don't go far. I don't need a heart necessarily, so let's bring Warrior's chain because it said it was so urgent. So, Worm, oh man. Fantastic, come out. They're coming out. Thanks, Reaper. The chain holds the weight of many fighters. Oh yeah, turns out the cool bottom of the well is good for their muscles and their mentality. So we're going to use the chain for access to the bottom, not for putting up water. My almost morals up by 50%. Just a little thing, I don't think the chain will hold twice as long as the rope like that. Is your underwear full of sand and water too? Yeah, it's a vicious cycle of sand and water. I'll dry out and shake off in battle. Let's fight! Yeah, let's fight. Later. So it is indeed too uncomfortable. So let's check out Famine once more. No one cleaned up after themselves. Again. Why doesn't anyone clean up after themselves? We ask him. We have science. It says clean up after yourself. What do you think they are? Dude, if everyone cleaned up after themselves, what would be the point of having you here? Hey, did you come to eat or to hit me with facts? I only eat sitting down, but there are nowhere to sit. You get me? By the Burning Legion, I know who you're buying coffee for. I forbade him from coming here, so he sent you instead. The coffee junkie doesn't know when to stop. You will drink everything I have. I will sell you one coffee, and no more, ever. If that troglodyte wants coffee, tell him to come himself. Oh right, he's not allowed to. Well, that explains why I have to buy him coffee. To the Union! Who the coffee guy? They figured us out. I should have had you get 9 cups instead of 10. That would have definitely done the trick. And did you at least manage to get one? I try and savor the taste. Make it last longer. Nice! Oh, I got a lot of money. So, the coffee dude. I need famine reputation more than 150 to continue with the coffee guy. And more than 150 for war. And the scientist is done. Okay. Well, I can only still work for Pestilence. Hold on. Back to work. Dangerous killers. You won't even notice when your everyday work begins, because the day just happens to be that day. The most important feature dangerous killers have is their dangerousness. I have myself under control, which for some reason they were allowed to keep. The longer you wait to send one of those clients somewhere, the more dangerous game you will play. I have paved myself a way out with your corpses. Okay, go to work. I'm out of here. So, well, Purgatory. I don't have kill around. Always nice. Okay, go. Yeah, hippie to Purgatory, love it. And once more, done for the day. Without even a killer this time. Even they introduced murderers. They didn't show up this time. Or I just dealt with them fast enough. Okay, voice outfit, performance 50%, that's good. Those jobs are done. Back to the union. Oh, hi boss. I gave you what you asked for. Autonomy. None of you would last long on your own. Who are you following now, and who are you looking for? Following to? God, it's reading. Pick a leader, or you will all be back working as sorters again. We do everything we can, Lord Death. I mean, we'll do everything. We would better hope so. Okay, back to the analytic guys. This is a chart of how the horseman's strength depends on time. They're all the same. I think War's line is growing faster than the others. It's an image, not a video. Right, an image! Back to sleep. Nothing new. None of us sees any of the others as good candidates. Everyone's busy with User's test, except me. Coffee won't drink itself. Go and see Dev when you have a minute. He's got some interesting stuff going on. What's it? Uncommon contract. Initial clients, 2 murderers, 4 neutrals. Sure, why not? And war. Okay. A court moves clockwise and collects weapons from behind clients' backs if it's next to them when you sort them. Condition: collect weapons. Rewards: war, reputation, and money. Quest: a mysterious customer ordered a specific number of weapons and sent a payment that I'm holding onto until you fill the order. It's on principle since the customer didn't give us a delivery address. But the work still has to be done. Okay, let's look for war a bit. Oh, pestilence. Experiments. I love experiments. Lord Pestilence. This is unexpected. As always, no one is expected to see me. Anyways, to business. I'm interested in your work. You should attend one of my many conferences. Show off your invention, this blue heart of yours. Well, I haven't quite perfected it yet. I'm not sure if you still have time. In the meantime, just attend. Take a look around. Okay. Let's meet Pestilence. Okay. Our subscription ran out. Oh, I can't find the right channel. Well, going by the records, you'll crawl out from here this time. I'll be waiting. Are you sure you will crawl out of that pool of acid? Huh? I want to give up experimenting. You can give up when you start very close. I love a cool breeze. And I love experiments. Get ready to swim again. Ah, my new friend. Who's this with you? My assistant, who helps me with my experiments. Wow, you got yourself your very own test subject. Admirable. Look around, or have your test subject look around for you. We'll talk in the meantime. I tell you how things are going. Okay, Reaper, test subject. Take a look around for me, please. Well, I'm gonna head out now to death. So, hey pal, Peter came by. Don't yell across the room or I'll stuff you in one of the coffins. Sorry. I came to get some cops. We ran out, and you have way more than you need here. Oh, I couldn't drink from the water cooler if I were you. It's not tomato juice. There's nothing dangerous, it just doesn't taste very good. Well, I'm not surprised if they're all vampires. What a marvelous creation. Not accessible if you're human. But I'm not human. These are the covers I recommend for the new returns. They are sturdy yet comfortable. They have air conditioning. Just an external air conditioning unit, which means more space inside. Reaper, what do you want? Come back later, I'm in the middle of something. No, where were we? Air conditioning. I recommend sleeping in the basement. Of course, where else would you sleep? And that's it. I have to sadly finish for today here, but if you like it, leave a comment, let me know. For any advice, add a comment below, and I guess I will make a video later again. Thank you very much, and until next time, guys. Bye!